Whoa. Stay.
It's been around 4 months in isolation, and I live not too far from New York, so I decided to take a trip to see my best friend and I. Mostly just celery juice. Tastes like just celery juice.
No, there's a big fat zucchini in there. Doing all that for.
Yep, I'm full.
No, I don't want
New York was hit really hard with the coronavirus a few months ago, and now it is in the recovery stage. It is not fully clean, of course. Nowhere is yet. But since I'm already here, I wanted to show you guys an insider's view of how New York is doing now.
Humid as fuck.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Victoria Rose. Welcome to New York City. We're in the park right now. We're gonna go for a morning run. I got up super early today, which is very unusual for me. Disclaimer that obviously COVID is still a huge thing, but it's not as bad as it was in New York as like a couple months ago. So I'm gonna show you kind of post-COVID, the bulk of COVID, whatever, in New York and what it was like. I'm gonna show you some clips of what it was like whenever it was going during all of it, because I have some from my best friend's boyfriend. And then I'm gonna show you it now. But first we're gonna do a quick workout.
That is Jersey City where we are.
So that's
Yeah, so we are seeing the other side of things.
Okay. In Pennsylvania, they already opened up the gyms. In New York, and New Jersey, they have still not opened up any gyms, and I'm not sure when they're going to. So everybody works out outside. A big difference between LA and New York I have found since I've lived in LA is that people leave you alone in New York. It's very nice. They don't bother you, they don't stare at you. It's just, it is what it is. Since being here, I've been working on my cardio more, which I hate. But that's all I can do right now. I did some shuffling and push-ups and some squats. So I did a little shuffling outside. It's very good cardio. Now we're going to Blue Bottle Coffee, which we really liked in Los Angeles. It's kind of pricey, but it's the best coffee we ever had.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's very good. I'm not just being bougie or just a white girl when I say that, but it actually is the best. So yeah, we're gonna get a cup of Joe in New York.
A cup of Joe?
I'll show you what Times Square and like the city looks like too. But it's I don't know how different it is because I was here in the winter time.
That was pre-pandemic.
That was pre-pandemic, but also like it was really cold too.
It's very, very, very different.
Yeah, so she would know. Like New York is very busy and crowded. This is footage of generally pretty busy places in New York City during the pandemic in April, which is probably when it was near its worst. For all restaurants or any food places, you cannot sit inside. Everything is to go, and you have to wear masks, and there's lots of plastic and X's to stand at and social distancing.
Can you do a little dance on it? Have a great day. Thanks. Thank you.
New York! Got the coffee.
And pose, 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 pose.
Denies a champ. So we want to film this. I want to film for TikTok, and we have to. Oh yeah, I should probably. We're gonna try to get some content at Times Square, but there's nowhere to park, so we have to like run out, take it really fast, and then run back in. And this is the stressful part. We have to go to the bathroom, but I went into the McDonald's and they're like, no, because there's a bouncer for the bathrooms.
There was a bouncer. It was very large.
Yes, in a suit. I did my makeup in here, so.
Makeup driving, it's the way to go.
So how are we doing this? Where are we doing it at though? Because I kind of want to do it like with the.
So if we go to that corner and see if that's.
I'm gonna go out and do this, and then I'll show you guys how it turns out.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
So that was a shot in that area. Now we're gonna go out, and so I'll link her her Instagram and stuff below. So we're gonna go out, run out again, and take some pictures this time in Times Square where we did it last time. Last time I did the New York vlogs, I was in a really, really bad place, and it was kind of sad. So now I'm hoping to redo them in a bit of a better place. And
it's also warmer out.
It's so much warmer. It was so cold.
Because it was, yeah, the days that you were here in the winter were like the coldest days of the year.
I came back from, I think, New Zealand, and I went to New York, and I was just like, "Brr." Okay, we're gonna run out. This is Times Square. So this is Times Square post-pandemic. It's also during the day, so
Most people are wearing masks.
yeah. So in general, there aren't that many people out. Those stairs were completely blocked off. They just recently opened back up again.
Not a lot, but
It was pretty empty. We did a little bit of shopping. Really, it's the same except you have to wear a mask. And I don't know if the changing rooms are open or not, but we went to some boring stores, so I didn't really vlog it. Now we're just walking. And it's really nice in New York because there's a lot of, there's a lot of variety, more so than when I lived in LA. There's like water, there's greenery. Can't really find that in LA as much. So I like it. Until it gets like winter time, then I won't like it.
7040 online, pick up on 7040, please.
Why? Why is black pepper
You can only
so
express it with
expensive?
your eyes now, so you have to really.
Why?
When you're smiling. But look, I'm not smiling.
You like Brax?
Everything's pretty normal except you have to wear masks and use hand sanitizer.
Hannah Santa Wana.
Hannah Santa.
All the time.
Yes,
Yeah.
all the time, constantly.
So I guess you have to also
distance.
you do have to social distance, but I mean like you know, I don't know if you wear more lotion because hand sanitizing dries out your hand.
I don't know how to vlog anymore. I do apologize. Like this vlog is gonna be weird. I hope it shows you something that you didn't already know. But if not,
You know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't put you in a cart in a while.
that's true. We didn't think breakfast cereals were already unhealthy. They have a Twinkies breakfast
Welcome
cereal.
to America.
Welcome to America. Like that's gross. You wanna know what's the first ingredient? Probably sugar. Okay, dextrose, whatever that is, and then sugar. It's my face. To the Twinkie. Vitamins. You guys know how obsessed I am with vitamins. Especially clearance vitamins. Prenatal, doesn't matter, I'll take it. Guys, I'm pregnant. Pregnant now. No, I think melatonin's the thing in melatonin. I do need probiotics, but I can't commit to buying them.
I have a daughter. Oh God.
step one. A little more. Thanks.
I'm not really used to doing all this stuff because, you know, I was living in the country and I never went anywhere, so I didn't really have to use a lot of hand sanitizer. But now, have to get into the routine like everyone
Here,
else.
I'll give
Thank
you.
you.
Sanitize those hands, girl.
Feels dirty being in there. New York is actually, we were looking it up, one of the dirtiest cities in America. So, but it's cool still. I really like it.
Even though I don't think so, I think when you're from here, you think
She's a dirty, nasty, filthy girl.
Zetsy. Zetsy mouth.
I got perfume that I wore all the time in Los Angeles, and it's so weird how it just brings you right back. How scents do that. Our shopping trip is done now. This vlog is over the course of a few days that I had here. I think I want to talk about like my breakup soon.
Good for you.
Cause I want to. I think it's
I
good.
think for you it's cathartic. It's like,
I don't know, I wouldn't
writing
even-
in your journal and writing raps is
Yeah.
cathartic for you.
Yeah, exactly.
A
And then I'm
classic
just over it because I'm ready. Okay, so we are out here in a warehouse place doing another photo shoot thing, and this is gonna be the end of the part 1 of New York post-pandemic. Stay tuned for part 2, and we're gonna travel more into like, what was it, Uptown?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me in part 1, and let's do part 2. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. Please stay tuned for part 2.